Welcome everybody to a new Alchemy Stars video, and guys, we have a few pieces of the puzzle ready for the new event that will be coming very soon. I think it's coming in what, 3 days? 3 days I think, right? Because it's coming on the 21st, yes. So first of all, we have all 3 new characters right here. We don't know their abilities yet except for TWEETY, but we don't know yet what Naroxel and Paloma do. So yeah, but we do know that they're a 4-star, a 5-star, and a 6-star. So pretty much the same MO as the previous events, I'm pretty sure, where they release 2 6-stars first and then a 6-star and a 5-star, right? I'm pretty sure TWEETY is probably going to be free in some way, maybe not, I'm not sure. Either way, it's just a 4-star, so it shouldn't be too hard to pull her or him, her, right? Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to pull her in a banner if she does end up in a banner, right? So says a water converter from the Courier Union. TWEETY uses her powers of water and snow to deal damage to enemies. So as you can see, TWEETY Snowpuff is independent. I'm almost certain that all 3 new characters are going to be independent because all 3 are from the Courier Union. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. But all 3 of them are from this, so I'm pretty sure they're all 3 going to be independent, almost certain. So TWEETY is a water converter and has the stats to show for it. So this TWEETY, apparently it's only breakthrough 1, apparently, right? Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't show her on BT4, but whatever. So BT1, it says that her active skill is a cooldown 2 preemptive strike. That's pretty good already for a converter, and teleports to any tile within 2 surrounding clusters or any blue tile on the battlefield. Can cast 1 more time after entering Aurora time. Okay, so just with her active skill, there's a lot of utility, right? Obviously, it's not as good as other teleporters, especially in water, right? Which has right now, I think, the most teleporters now that they got TWEETY. So obviously, nothing to write home about when you compare it to other Aurorians, but you need to keep in mind that this is a 4-star, right? So not bad. I mean, at least it's going to be easier to pull than a 6-star or a 5-star, right? Obviously. So teleports to any tile within 2 surrounding clusters. You know, that's a little constraining, you know, but it's nice that they added that any other blue tile on the battlefield also counts, which again, it is very restrictive anyway, and it will depend a lot on tile RNG. But I don't know, I still think it's nice. I still think it's gonna be useful, and can cast 1 more time after entering Aurora time. That is actually something that I really like, especially for a teleporter, because usually to enter Aurora time, personally, right, usually when I enter Aurora time, I end up, like, because I have to grab 15 tiles, I end up so far away from my enemy, and you know, I don't get enough tile RNG to be able to make it back, so I end up just wasting my Aurora time. Not all the time, but sometimes it happens, like more often than not it happens. So being able to teleport 1 more time when I enter Aurora time seems very useful. Not to mention that you know, you can already set yourself up to enter Aurora time by being able to teleport pretty much well, not anywhere in the field, but you know, like a pretty wide area in the field, right? So you can set yourself up with your other converters, right? Enter Aurora time, and then you can just teleport again closer to the enemy and try to deal a little bit more damage. So this also works pretty nicely with her equipment skill, which says each chain combo hit grants I can't read, I'm a 4-year-old. Each chain combo hit grants 1 stack of Snowpuff mark. Each stack increases defense by 20%. The mark disappears at the end of the round, right? So again, You just set yourself up with your other converters by teleporting somewhere else, right? You enter Aurora time, you teleport again, you know, in a way that you can chain combo again, right? Her chain combo is, you know, well, she has a 4-chain deal, 4-chain, so it's okay. And you just increase your defense by a lot in case you end up too close to the enemy, right? Especially if it's a boss or something. I think it's very well thought out, right? It's a very well thought out kid. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, for a 4-star, of course, right? Like I said, we can compare this to a 6-star or 5-star. For a 4-star converter, I think this is a very, very nice kit to have for a starter player, right? If anybody in my audience is starting to play the game right now, if you can get your hands on TWEETY, especially because she's water, she's going to be very useful, because water is usually the team that new players start with. Because you get blank and buys at the very start of the game. So if you're a new player, especially in my audience right now, and you are just starting the game right now, if you got curious and you're starting the game right now, well, the new event is dropping in 3 days, and if you can get your hands on TWEETY, you're gonna be very, very, very good to go. So let's see. Now for her chain combo. 4-chain deals 140% damage to all enemies within 2 surrounding clusters. 9-chain deals 160 damage to all enemies within 2 surrounding clusters. And 13-chain deals 160% damage to all enemies within 3 surrounding clusters. So her attack is okay, for a converter. And yeah, this is just pretty standard. I don't really have much to say about this particular chain combo. She is, in my opinion, going to be fairly solid. Oh, the one thing that I can say is, 2 surrounding clusters, 3 surrounding clusters will make it not too hard to get the snow buff marks to increase your defense for that round. That is the one thing I guess I can say. Like I said, it seems like they really thought out her kit. It seems like they really put their minds into it, because everything synergizes just so smoothly. I really like that. So yes, like I said, apparently this is just BT1, and another thing, this is probably Ascension 1 or 2 art. So as soon as we get all of the information for her, I will probably make a different video. Hopefully we get information for all 3 Aurorians at once. All of the information, Ascension 3 included, and BT Max included too. So yeah, let's move on now. Oh, of course, we also have the new RRR, Nikinis, Odi, and Korax. I will tell you right now, I'm going to make a different video for this, but I'll tell you right now, summon, because this is going to be very worth it. But let's move on. I wanted to show you guys this, the trailer for the new event. So I can't really give you guys volume. I can't really put the sound on, even though it sounds beautiful as usual, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So we're just gonna have to watch it like this. But yeah, as you can see, apparently this is going to be taking place in Airville, which is very interesting. So I think the way that these characters, that our main characters and the new characters are going to meet is probably going to be because these guys are going to Lumopolis, right? Because of the career union, they're probably going to be going to Lumopolis, because we know that this event is somehow going to be related to Lumopolis because of the what was it? No, I forgot. Crap, I went blank. Oh no. Oh yeah, because of the in-game tease, right? We have an in-game tease that is showing Lumopolis, right? And it says something about the city, blah blah blah. And apparently the new 6 stars has some sort of a grudge. This girl apparently has some sort of a grudge against Lumopolis. So I can foresee some sort of conflict between this girl and also Carlene. For sure, something is probably going to happen on those lines. So yeah, it says letter from the skies, right? So yeah, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they're delivering a letter from Lumopolis to Carlene or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely going to be something related to Lumopolis and Eraville. So yeah, this new girl, the one with the deer, says we can breathe new life into the past, right? Very interesting, and she's obviously a forest Aurorian. You can see like plants growing around her. We can see a storm and stuff. So I think maybe the new one, I think she's called Naroxel or something like that. Next, something like that. I can't remember her exact name. Let's look it up. So Naroxel, right? So as you can see, she's obviously a forest Aurorian, right? Well, it says right there that she's a forest Aurorian. Both of them are actually forest Aurorians. So this girl is going to probably, I think, maybe do something about Eraville. You know, maybe like try to eradicate the Eclipsites by, I don't know, like introducing like nature. I don't know. She says something about breathing new life into the land, right? So she's definitely going to do something about Eraville for sure. We know that we are also getting the new chapter 10 for the story, I'm pretty sure. I know I heard that in the Discord. I know I saw people talking about it. I'm not sure if we have a tease or something. But we're probably getting the chapter 10 of the story also with this event. So maybe this event is going to tie in with the story. Probably, most likely, it's just going to tie in with chapter 10. They're gonna go hand in hand. I would think so. Either that or this one is going to go before or after. Before or after the new event, right? The new chapter, right? This event is probably going to take place before or after the new event, because in the teaser, as you can see in the teaser, we don't see Cinza anywhere, right? We see ourselves, right? We see the navigator and we see Carlene and Vice walking, but we don't see Cinza anywhere, or anybody from the Rediesel ranch really. So you can see, right, the navigator, Carlene and Vice. It's just us. So Cinza is nowhere to be seen. So I think maybe the event takes place after that, you know, after chapter 10, and maybe in chapter 10 just Cinza and the Rediesel ranch guys just go away, and then this event happens, right? Something like that, because I don't think it would be very fair for them to put the new event and tie it in with the chapter 10 immediately, like don't like make them codependent or something like that. I think that would be kind of unfair, because of new players, you know, coming on later and playing through chapter 10, they won't know what's going on. So yeah, it's most likely going to be after chapter 10 that the new event happens. The story for the new event happens. So yeah, I'm really psyched. I'm really excited. So I didn't realize that this girl was a forest Aurorian too. I thought she was fire. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I love the design of this one though. I'm a simp whenever a character has like a horse or a deer or any quadruped animal. I just love it. I love it. Genevieve is one of my favorite Aurorians for sure. So yeah guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I'm going to make another one for the new RR banner, but like I said, do summon, because it's good. So that's going to be it for today guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment, subscribe if you like more videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one.